Hi, welcome back to Refining Amy. If you are a newcomer, welcome aboard. If you are someone who's been here before, thanks for coming back. I appreciate that. I've had my welcome video and now I'm having my intro so you can get to know a little bit more about me. So the really good stuff. I am a wife. I am recently remarried to my soulmate. He is amazing and he's so supportive of my journey. I'm also a mom. Through my marriage, I now have 5 instead of 3 children. I have been completely blessed. We are a blended family in the best sense of that word. And because we're not his and mine, we're ours, and it's wonderful. So if you ever find yourself in that situation, please embrace it. It's so much better for the children. It's better for your spouse, and it's better for you. I'm mom. Now, here's something else. Our oldest is married, so now I have a daughter-in-law. And so instead of being a mom of 5, I'm a mom of 6, and I couldn't be more pleased. I'll have to keep you guys updated as the family increases, because I know with time it will. I'm not a grandma yet. And there were several things that I wanted to be when I was a little girl. The first and foremost was a mom. Check. Then I toyed with the concept of nurse or teacher. When I played, pretending when I was a little girl, I was either a nurse or a teacher. Well, guess what? I'm a teacher. So I am a special ed teacher. I have a wonderful bunch. And for me, I get to be with my students from kindergarten to 5th grade. So it's really a blessing. And so that's a little bit about me. And now I'll get into the nitty gritty, the nuts and bolts of why you're here and why I'm Miss Chunky Cheeks and, this. And if you see this, I recently had hand surgery. So I had hurt myself and did some nerve damage, and so they had to do that. So I'm kind of a little bit of a mess here, but that's okay. I'm a hot mess. So I have struggled my entire adult life with obesity. It started off small. That freshman 15 when you start college ended up being about freshman 30, and I would do diets. I would try everything. The stupid fad diets, the, Atkins, Jenny Craig, all kinds of stuff. I did it. I did Weight Watchers. I did Weight Watchers online. I did exercise programs. I joined gyms. I did all kinds of things. I have done medical diets. I have gone to the doctor and been on pills. I've been on shots with pills. I've done it all. I have asthma, and years ago, my asthma wasn't under control. It is now, so praise the Lord. But I was, for a while, I was on a low dose of prednisone, and the weight just came flying at me. And there was nothing I could do. I never could get it off. It was like it was stuck on like cement. I would have some successes. Normally, some of it was when I did the Weight Watchers, but I was exercising like a mad woman 5 times a week with someone. And then I would do, on the weekends, I would still exercise at home. It was a constant battle of my home life and non-support in that endeavor, and that made it difficult. I had some success with the medical, but my problem was I never learned how to maintain anything, because literally My stomach never shrank. I was starving all the time. I was pretty much miserable all the time. I never felt full, and it was just a constant battle of will. Was my willpower going to outlast my hunger? And it would go right back. Now, my highest recorded weight was 336, and this was right after I got off the prednisone. I did lose some of that weight. I did manage to keep some of it off, but I think my body just found homeostasis. It's just, this is where it likes to be, and that's where it stayed. And, you know, I would flux between, like 265 to 285. Sometimes it would creep up a little bit more. When I had my surgery on my wrist, I literally, and this was on the 22nd, I weighed 285. Now, years ago, I considered doing weight loss surgery. I was met with a lot of obstacles and hurdles. At the time, I didn't have a whole lot of support behind it. And so all through that time, I wanted to do it, but I didn't have the support I needed to be successful, even if I did say, okay, what the hell, I'm going to go through it with it anyways. So I just knew I had to do something. And through the years, I've known other people that would have weight loss surgery, and I was like so envious because I just wanted it to be me. Because I wanted to be there. I wanted to shed this fat coat once and for all and be done with it. But it was never me. Okay, so why weight loss surgery? Why go this route? I just gave you a brief history, but I didn't go into the nuts and bolts of every one of those and what it did every time I gained back weight. And the mind game, the self-loathing that came. Because, once again, I screwed up again. That's why. When you refine something, you put it to the fire. Weight loss surgery is the fire. It's that final piece of the puzzle that I need. Fortunately, my husband is so supportive. Recently, one of my friends that I work with, she had weight loss surgery over the summer. Now, she went to Mexico, and I will tell you, that scared the bejesus out of me. I know these places are wonderful. They're state of the art, but I'm still thinking you're in a foreign country. Oh my gosh. And she went by herself. I was like, are you crazy? Myself with it. I talked with my husband over it. I talked with other family members over it, and I was like, I can't do it. I literally cannot go to Mexico and have surgery. And I'm sorry if other people do, and they might think it's a wonderful thing. And I'm sorry. I'm just a chicken shit. Then was like, well, what now? What are you going to do? And so I started researching, and I found a place that's kind of like the Mexico feeling, where it's kind of like a spa atmosphere, and you can private pay and it not be tens of thousands of dollars, you know. And so I found a place, and I'm going to Vegas, baby. So here I am. I have scheduled my surgery. It is March 19th, 2019. And I'm on my road to refining me. So that's where I got my name from, Refining Amy. Accountability is the key for any successful venture. You have to have that. In businesses, there's checks and balances. So I need that accountability piece. I need you guys to come back and watch me as I go through this journey. I need that. I need your comments. If you have questions. And I'm sure that this will resonate with someone. And I'm not saying you too need to have surgery. I'm just saying you need to look at what's in here that makes you keep doing the things that you're doing over and over again. For me, I know that I need this, and so I'm doing it. This might not be what you need for your refining moment. I know that there's some people out there that know me personally, and they are absolutely going to use this to give me the swift kick in the butt when I need it. And I love you guys. And thanks for your support already. And it's humbling, and it's beautiful to know that you support me and that you're going to love me through this. And I so appreciate all of you. So, join me on my journey of refining Amy. I'll see you soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. crazy.